Hi, my name is Steve DiPaola, and I'm a researcher and professor at Simon Fraser University in Vancouver, Canada. And along with my PhDs in my lab, we're building this tool. This is a very first prototype. I thought I would show it to you. It's called AI4all. And it's a tool that would allow students, nonprofits, educators, cultural institutions to get free, unlimited, totally private AI applications like these applications here, and we'd be adding more and more of what people would want. We're using the very newest open source models, so everything here is open source, and most importantly, it's open source where it fits locally on your computer. So you would have a laptop or maybe a gaming computer, and we would double check the size and we would get the model that makes most sense to you. By having it local, you don't even need the internet, and surely your data is never going to large corporations or a foreign country. It's staying directly on your laptop. So free, secure, and private. So let's look at some of the kind of standard applications we already have. Here I'm going to go to a chat, and again I could pick different models. I'm going to pick a quite small and super energy efficient model, Gwen 3, that recently came out, and I will put in a prompt here. What rock star of a famous band also got a PhD in astrophysics? And because this is one of the newest reasoning models, it's going to think first, so it goes through stages rather than just gives you a direct answer. And then after it thinks, sure enough, it tells you it's Brian May of the band Queen. I'll say, what was the PhD in? Was it important? So it has memory, so it totally knows exactly what I'm talking about here. And obviously, just like with AI, you could have a very deep conversation with it. Again, it thinks first and then builds you an entire report. The academic and intellectual, the artistry, the public, everything about this PhD is in here. We also could load in people's PDFs or text. So here's, like, if you're a cultural institution or student wanting to know about human rights, you could put that in and then ask questions specific to that. And we have new multimodal systems as well too. So for instance, I'm going to grab an image here and then say describe it. And these new multimodal systems now not only are dealing with text, but now being able to understand imagery in deep ways. So this is a young woman standing in front of it. Sure enough, it recognizes that it's on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. So quite detailed what it's going to do. We'll be adding more systems like this. So the energy efficient side is very important to everyone, including us. So we are using models that are more energy efficient, and we are guiding you through the process, because I took Gwen 3B, which is a smaller model. Our system is reminding you that you've selected it, and that's 12 times less energy than ChatGPT. It's also faster because it's smaller. And then you could look at more energy matrix. So in the dashboard, it's telling you how much you've saved, and we're doing more and more here, including making kind of a thin AI that you talk to first about your needs, and it decides which one of these you might use. And in fact, if you don't need it right away, that you could say you'd save energy by waiting 15 minutes. Do you want to do that? So everything about this is about democratizing AI for the use of common people without needing these large corporations anymore. All free, private, local, with a real hit on energy efficiency of how we're using it. So we'll keep building this model. We'll add tutorials, very easy to install, and we're hoping that people make it more extensible as we build more and more of our own and other people's applications that everyone would like to use. Thank you very much. Steve DiPaola, Simon Fraser University.